Good morning. Subject Computer. Topic Introduction to HTML for grade 6, 7 and 8. Let's go. Introduction to HTML. Before going that, let us know a web page is a document written in hypertext that you can see in the onlines. Okay, everyone will be using onlines, phones, day-to-day life you will be using the onlines. In n number of times you will be searching a small thing. What do you mean by definition? Everything you will be searching, right? There it's a way the HTML works. Here you can see I just put a simple computer definition. I need a definition. Clicking this link, directly it opens the link. Here you can see the color one, the colored one, and you can see the text is blue color and you can see a dark color. Difference are there, right? A screen which has different pages or different colors which are using here. Here also you can see YouTube like shapes are there. This is where the HTML works. HTML is nothing but hypertext markup language. It is a language of web page that tells a browser. Browser is a Google which you are browsing it, which we are searching it. How to display certain elements such as text, images through the use of codes and symbols. Understood, right? What do you mean by HTML? Now let us learn deep into HTML. In HTML you have to know two things. It's necessary. One is basic tags and elements, and second one is the structure of HTML pages. Now let us know what do you mean by tags. The letters enclosed within a set of greater than and lesser than symbols. Okay, here you can see example I gave B, which is greater than and lesser than. Inside B I have mentioned. Before coming to this example, let us learn about the elements. What is mean by element? They mark the region of effect of certain markup depending upon the effects or the functions. Here you can see in this example element bold. Okay, the thing is we have some particular thing which has to be bold. So we mention bold. Bold means a dark color or dark letter or big letter. Okay, which we have to be bold. It's denoted by the tags called greater than B, lesser than B. Understood, right? Now let us go into that structure of HTML. Okay, when you structure of HTML, it's nothing but when you commonly you will write a letter. When you write a letter, it has to be from, to and date, greeting, and the body should be there, no? Saying like that HTML, it's must and necessary, you have to follow this rule only. When you start a HTML, it should end with /HTML. When you start a head, it should end with head. When you start a title, it should end with title and body and end of the body. And this is the structure. It must and necessary you have to maintain this structure only. Understood, right? Here you understood, right, how the structure of HTML is there. Let's go with a small little example. Here I have mentioned a little bit of 2 or 3 lines. Here is the example. Bima is a, you can see the bold B. I want this fat to be in bold letter. B for bold, I for italic, and U for underline. Now you understood what is the structure of HTML. Let's go a little bit of example, which easy way that you can understand. Here you can see a small little example. Bima is a fat boy while his brother Sonu is a thin as a stick. Here you can see in red color I highlighted it B. Here you can see, right, smaller than, greater than symbols have been used, and even the black slash has been closed. B for bold, I for italic, and U for underline. Now let us learn with an example. Here where you have to type the HTML. Let me show you how to type the HTML. First in the start, go for notepad. After opening the notepad, here you can see I have already wrote and kept for you for easy way to understand. First HTML, How was the structure was there? HTML open, greater than HTML, lesser than symbol open, and here you can see I have closed it with a black slash. HTML open and close. Next comes head, open and close. Then next comes title. Everything should be there a title, right? So I have mentioned the title as brothers, and down you can see the body, which is the main part. The body, Bhima is a fat boy while his brother Sonu is a thin. It should come in italic as a streak, and both brothers love each other very much. So this is how the HTML structure is has to be. You are getting my right? You are getting my points, no? Okay, after typing everything, you have to save it. How you have to save it? Like saving this, always when you save a HTML, we should mention here, see I am just using an example, mary1.html. It should be mentioned HTML. Whenever you save a HTML, what are the text in that? When you are saving, it's must and necessary you have to save it in a HTML. When you save in HTML only, it will understand, the system will understand it's saved in a HTML format. Don't forget to save in HTML. I've saved it. After saving here, I will show you. Wait. Here you can see in the windows, I've saved it here. What I saved? Mary1. Right? You can see here. Icon. In the icon you can see E. E means like how you have Google Chrome and everything. E is also Chrome type. When you click this, you can see what I used. Now we are in the web page like a Google Chrome website. Here you can see the title. I mentioned brothers, right? It has been mentioned here, brothers. Now you can see Bhima is a fat boy. Can you see the fat is highlighted in the dark color, and while his brother Sonu is a thin. You can see it has been slide. Italic is a slide, right? I for slide, italic. You can see thin, it is in slant. As stick, then you can see both of them love each other very much. You can see U for underline, it has been underlined. This is how the web page works. Now you understood how to open the link and everything. Let me quickly once explain you the structure which is must and necessary. Structure in HTML structure, it should contain head, HTML, then close it with a black slash HTML, then it should contain head, then it should must and necessary should contain title, which title we are going to do, that title, then body of the letter. This is the main structure you need to learn. I hope you understood the structure of HTML. Last but not least, the end of this today's homework, you have to write the definition of HTML. What do you mean by tags and elements? Write the structure of HTML. Only you need to write the structure. I wanted you guys to write this homework in your rough note and come without fail. We once will do the practical in our class after the school starts. Okay. Thank you. Hope you understood the video.